Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel, to my next video from Crete. It is the third and the last part of my review of our boat trip to Ballas Beach. I hope two previous parts will save your money. The links are above. We are at Granvusa Island here. Granvusa hosts the remains of the Venetian fort and the remains of the buildings which were left behind by the pirates during the Greek War of Independence. Today, Mary Granvusa is a popular tourist attraction. It is worth to climb this mountain to see the fortress and the views of Ballas. However, some tourists prefer to spend time on the beach. Next time I'll do the same. You can see these views and it is up to you to decide whether to climb this mountain or not. This is Ballas Beach. Ballas Lagoon is between the island of Granvusa and the coasts of Crete. There is an islet which forms a part of the cape across the lagoon called Cape Tigani, which means frying pan in Greek. What is unique about this beach? Firstly, the fact that here you can count dozens of shades of water. And secondly, the fact that it is in this place where three seas meet: the Ionian, Aegean, and Libyan. The amount of shades of blue and the purity of the water are simply amazing. There are practically no water equipment rental services on the beach, and nothing violates a relaxing holiday. There are no people living nearby. There is not a single cafe or restaurant. If you are thinking about buying a bottle of water or having a snack on the spot, the beach is completely wild. There are no such services. The pink color of the sand comes from the old shells that were ground by the force of the sea into small particles. Subscribe, friends, and hit the bell so you get notification every time I upload a new video. We remember moments. See you in my next video. Cheers, enjoy life.